Hello and welcome to a new tutorial. My name is Daisy. In this video I will show you how to create beautiful gold foil cards using Cricut's Print and Cut and Laminator or foil machine. I will start with the tutorial, but before I would like to invite you to please support this channel by subscribing and by liking this video. I will open the Cricut Design Space program to work with the design. I already have the design background that I'm going to use for this card. If you are wondering where to get those beautiful backgrounds to create your cards, there are a lot of websites that offer these beautiful templates. For example, I like Creative Fabrica. They have tons of beautiful designs to choose from. I'm going to link it below in the description. I'm going to go to the shapes icon and I'm going to insert a square. I'm going to click on the lock to unlock it and I'm going to change the measurements. These ones are going to be the measurements of the card. 4.5 by 6. You can use your own measurements. I make them small so I can print two in the same letter size paper. After resizing, I'm going to change the color. Then I'm going to place the background on top. If you don't see it on top, go to Arrange and bring it to the front. Select both layers and align them center horizontally. The background is ready. Now I'm going to insert text with the card information. Click on the T and start typing on the canvas. This font is called Adorable. I'm going to link it below in the description. I'm going to create a thank you card. What I like about this font is that it has glyph, so I'm going to add one on the letter Y. To find these characters, you will need, for Windows, character Map UWP, and for Mac, you're going to need Font Book. Right now, I am going to be using my Mac, so I'm going to go to Font Book. This software is already on your computer. Open Font Book, look for the font that you are using on Cricut Design Space program. It has to be the same font or it's not going to work. Scroll down until you find your character, select it, copy, go back to Cricut Design Space program, select the letter that you wish to replace, right-click and paste. Make sure the areas that you wish to add foil are on black. I'm going to add foil to all the text. So all my text is going to be black. I'm going to keep on adding text. When finished with the text, we're going to select all of it, click on Align and align center horizontally. Next, we're going to select all the layers, right-click and duplicate. We're going to place one beside the other. Now on the first one, we're going to remove the text. We're going to select what is left and we're going to flatten it. Now on the second one, we're going to remove the background, the one with the sign. The layer on the back, we're going to change the color to white. Then we're going to select all of those layers and flatten. Now both designs are ready to be printed. The one with color is going to be printed with an inkjet printer, and the second one is going to be printed with a laser printer. Click on Make It As you can see, we have both printings here. Continue, send to printer, and here we're going to select the inkjet printer. This one has to be a color printer and it has to be inkjet, not laser. Check the bleed, check use system dialog and print. And here we're going to select photo printing, and quality we're going to select the best. Now click on print. To print these cards, I'm going to be using cardstock paper. This one is Koala brand and is 85 pounds and matte finished. I'm going to link all the supplies used in this tutorial below in the description. To print the color design, I'm going to be using my Canon Pixma Mega Tank inkjet printer. And here is the printing. Now I have cut small triangles that I'm going to put on top of the corners of the card, and I'm going to secure them with tape so I can print the laser part. Let's go back to the computer, select the second printing, send to printer, and here we're going to select the laser printer. Remove the bleed, click on use system dialog and print. To print the laser part, I am using my Dell laser printer. This is an old printer. I don't know if it's still in the market, but I'm going to leave an alternative link in the video description. Now we're going to remove the paper triangles, and we're going to go ahead and cut it using the Cricut machine. Go back to the computer, and here we're going to select the material that we're going to cut. But first, select the first printing, the one on the top. And since I am cutting cardstock paper, I'm going to select heavy cardstock. Place the printing on the top left corner of the cutting mat. You can use the green or the purple cutting mat. You can use any Cricut model to cut these cards. I am using my Cricut Maker machine. The card is ready. Now we're going to go ahead and apply the foil. The foil that we need to use for this process has to be reactive foil. I am using Minc reactive foil. They offer several beautiful colors. Now to apply the foil, we're going to need either a foil machine like this one or a laminator. I'm going to use both to show you. First, I'm going to use the foil machine. This is the Minc Mini, and I'm going to preheat it on number 3. Meanwhile, I'm going to cut a piece of foil and I'm going to place it on top of the card. And I'm going to place it on a copy paper folded in half. And I'm going to pass it through the foil machine. Let's see how it turned out. Look how beautiful. This is using the Minc Mini foil machine. Now I'm going to use the laminator. I'm going to place it on the top setting. I'm going to preheat it for 3 minutes and then I'm going to pass the card with the foil, just like we did with the foil machine. Let's see how it turned out. It's beautiful too. They both work. You can use the one that best suits your needs. These cards are beautiful and elegant at the same time. You can use them for invitation, thank you notes, etc. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial on how to add gold foil to cards using Cricut Print and Cut, Laminator, and Foil Machine. If you like this video, I invite you to support this channel by subscribing, liking, commenting, and by pressing the notification bell. Thank you for your visit, and until next time.